when their guy plays some games. Alright, hi y'all, Weather Guy here, we're back. We got more of Dredge today. And the first thing we're going to do is take a quick trip over to Blackstone Isle because we have to drop off that relic key to the gentleman, who I believe is over this way, to the collector. So we're going to do that, then we're just going to have some fishing. I'm not sure where else to look for more relics, but we'll find them. They'll turn up, right? And can't tell if we're on some sort of big picture time limit either, you know? Like, I can see that we have a day counter at the top, but I can't tell if it matters too much, right? What we do with it. We went to the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. Give him the key, baby. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head now somehow seem changed smaller. Has it always been this way? So Saul, where's the lock? Collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. Turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. Ability unlocked haste. Now go, we have more relics to uncover. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Okay. Gale Cliffs. Let's take a peek at that. It's kind of far. But alright. Haste at speed to your engines but increases panic and engine heat. That's a new thing. Select it with left bumper. Hang on, let's make sure we're going in the right direction first. North. Straight north. Oh, I see. Down here. That's neat. Okay. Is this it? No, it's past this island. We'll need to keep an eye on the time, too. Big vibrations. Loud noises. Makes me a little nervous. There's a dock over there. To the left, it looks like. So maybe we can chill here for a night. I don't know. Oh, I forgot the button. There we go. Alright. What is this? Pearl earrings? Okay. Looking for another relic somewhere. Let's check in right here, the dock. Can we just chill here? Is that an option? It is already 4 o'clock. We can rest. Okay. Material pile. What is this? This is the island where the builder wants materials delivered. Oh! Are we at the same place? That can't be right. Oh, Gale Cliffs is way down there. I went to the wrong place like an idiot. We don't even have any materials with us. Fuck. I'm an idiot. Research. We don't have anything to research with. Let's undock for a short period of time just to get some fish before we head back tomorrow, I guess. Actually, we can get materials here. Maybe we'll get something we can just turn in right away. Wood? That's something we need. Oh, it's already after 6. We need to head back soon. Another piece of wood. Let's try this one real fast. Last thing. And a goblet. Great, let's head back. Oh, there it is. I was getting nervous for a second. I was like, where's our dock? But we made it safely. That's what matters. So let's check the material pile. We can turn in stuff, right? Yes, we can turn in the lumber, which is great. So now we don't have to worry about carrying that back. We only need one more piece of salvage, and we're good on that. Because we already found one before. So now we rest till dawn. We made it safely. Huge! Alright, let's just head back home. We'll take a breather there tonight. And then tomorrow we will head to Gale Cliffs. I think that's the plan. I also don't plan on using the haste that often. I don't know. Just not sure if it's a good idea. You know? One of these puppies? Sure. A 3-headed cod? Incredible. And another regular cod. Great. Oh, there's more? Jesus. We're killing it with catching cod, man. More? We used up the whole day catching these nerds. So good. Alright. Already getting very good value on our return trip. Love to see that. Go ahead and stop here, pick up whatever this is. Oh, we don't have the thing for that. It's alright. Pow, pow, pow. Another. Maybe catch one more. Alright, we just have to head back. We got a lot of fishies though. And it's already after 1 o'clock. Getting all turned around. Hang on. I look down for 1 second. I'm like in the totally wrong place. Alright, hang on. We're there. Yeah, that's the right one, because we're the one by the lighthouse. Perfect. The lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks toward the dock with a confused look on her face. Oh, it's you. Your engine, it sounds like... I'm sorry, I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Dejected, she turns and walks back towards the lighthouse. What a weirdo. Let's talk to her some more. Let's talk to everybody. Nobody knows it's changed recently or lingers in the mornings now. Where before I didn't seem to have the strength. Even in the midday sun I feel it, a malice concealed in shadows, waiting for night to sweep the island. She glances up at the lighthouse. This light should ever falter, then gods help us. Interesting. That implies that it may actually eventually falter, which is scary. A fishmonger lets us, you know, sell all the fish. Great. Now, what are we going to do with all these, I guess, is the question, right? Not sure. But, okay, good stuff. Yeah, and again, we have one of these we can grab, but I don't think I'm concerned about that right this second. How much money do we have? 435, that's pretty good. And our books. What was our newest one? Rods will reel in fish 10% more effectively. Oh, okay. I suppose that just means, like, faster. Is there anything we're interested in buying here? Last time we got this big hydraulic rod. I think... Oh, this is cool. This is much brighter, isn't it? 1800 lumens? It's like more than double. Bigger range. Sure. We're gonna want it eventually anyway. Oh no, we can't install it though. Shit. We'll just keep it in storage. So let's look at the dry dock where we add things. And this just needs materials, right? Yes. We're missing most of the materials for these, but we want more rod spaces for sure. And we definitely want another light space. Okay. But for now, I think we can get maybe a little bit more fishing in real fast. If there's anything close. Yeah, right here. Let's do this real fast. Beautiful. And then this one right here is pretty close too. We can do both and then head back, sell those, and then we're good. Right? Oh, this one's close too. Let's do this one too. Then we'll call it for sure. Oh, we don't have what we need. We don't have the shallow. Okay, let's head back now. But good stuff. Pretty productive day. And again, tomorrow we're going to try heading to Gale Cliffs. Since I didn't read the map correctly like an idiot. Got a storm tonight too. Fishmonger once again. Sell him our stuff. $46. Okay. Great. And then we just rest. And again, at a certain point, I'm going to have to start getting braver about heading out at night to get the more rare fish, because we do have like certain pursuits already that we have to be out at night to get them. And I think that's also just where our discoveries in general are more likely going to occur is at night, so definitely something to keep in mind, right? This is more, we need more southeast, more this way. I think it's that island, those islands maybe over there. That's far. Maybe I should haste. Oh yeah, you see how the world starts changing colors? Changes back. Then we haste again. Oh god, we're so far. What is this? We gotta check it out. Go up to a wreck with a familiar looking hull. It's almost identical to the ship given to you by the mayor, except this one has a huge breach on one side. You're tied up alongside the old wreck. Cabin? You're in the cabin. Look in the cupboards and drawers. The cupboards have been completely and methodically emptied. All the drawers are missing. You're in the cabin. Try to find a loose floorboard. There aren't even any floorboards left. You're in the cabin. Check the electrical equipment. It's all still there, though surely exposure to the elements has fried the internals. You angle the overhead radio down to get a closer look. A note slips off the top. Put in your pocket to read later. No, I'm going to read it. Okay, I'll read it later. Back. Cargo. Poke through the cargo hold. A few items remain not yet lost to sea. Metal scraps, we'll take that. What is this? Weak valve engine. What do we have over here? 14 and 10? 18. I think we're going to keep what we have, and then we don't care about the fishing pole, really. Alright, let's look at the messages. The notes. Deep sky, deep forever. Casket sealed broken fog core. 5 equals rise, he knows. What is this? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I think that's it. Let's do a rotation. We're going to head towards the Gale Cliffs and try to just make it there by nightfall. There's actually another dock right there, which I think we can make. Quite a journey. Whole new world out here. Look at that big arch. It's very nice. Also note there's not a whole lot of fishing to be had out here. I think we can get these though. Oh, this is new. I think I should have gotten the gold thing that came up. Getting late. Alright, let's go. Oh, what the hell is that? Is that like a twister? Definitely don't want to get caught up in that. That looks like nastiness. Ingfell. Tired whaler? Are there any shipwrecks around here? The wreck around here is a settlement at Gale Cliffs. My brother ditched us and moved on over to those cliffs years ago. I suspect he's regretting his decision now, the devil. Have you heard about any strange things? Some time ago, just after the last whale was brought in, there was a sudden exodus from Gale Cliffs. Dozens of ships sailed past, packed up and hurrying away north as fast as they could. They were waving and shouting something at us from their boats, but we couldn't make it out. Never did see or hear from them since. Ingfell used to be a whaling town, emphasis on the used to be. We would go out, bring in a carcass, and then the rest of the town would get to work. The whalers got scarce some 20 years ago, and now look at us, barely scraping by for a new candle. Interesting. Ingfell residence, though. Resident. I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Around here we consider aged conger eels to be a particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. Normally we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dog keeps digging them up and eating them. Can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Thank you, you'll be decently compensated. Okay, interesting. Oh yes, they can be tricky to find. I'm told they inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves. Imagine them being fished out around the edges, so you must have to venture into the passageways of the cliffs to find them. Oh, did I mention that they only come out at night? So I believe they hide during the day. Good luck, that sounds terrifying. Ugh. Many years ago, the cliffs used to be a haven for smugglers and pirates. Legend tells of two pirate lords who used Gale Cliffs as their hideout. Supposedly they got into some disagreement and a huge battle was fought around the south side of the cliffs. Certainly are a large number of wrecks in that area. Maybe there's a relic there. Both sides were completely destroyed, their treasure hoards left abandoned and unclaimed to this day. Dare say they'd be worth a lot if anyone knew where to find them. Okay. You heard the tale of Magrin? He was an old whaler from these parts. As the whales got more scarce, the crew spent longer and longer at sea trying to find them. Magrin, it seems, wasn't cut out for this. He formed an unnatural attachment to a scroll he found on one of these trips. It says the scroll told him how to become immortal by eating mutated fish. People started calling him Magrin the Fishman. I wonder if that's the scroll we need? One day, the town awoke to find all the boats, nets, and lines had been slashed in the night. Old Magrin was nowhere to be found, nor has he been seen since. We're gonna sell my fish. Catch our fish ourselves here, so we don't have much need for buying any. There's a merchant that travels around. She's usually anchored across the bay. She buys and sells almost anything, and she does repairs too. Okay. Across the bay. I think it's a good time to rest. So let's do that. Maybe do one more day. I wasn't expecting to venture out so far already, honestly. Something over here, message in a bottle, we gotta check that out. That must be across the bay that she was talking about where we can sell fish. Artifact Manifest. Yeah, this is they sell fish here for sure. Look, there's fish right there. Ahoy there, you're a new face, a fisherman, I take it? Perfect. Well, we should get along like a house on fire, haha. Okay, what a weird thing to say. I'm a traveler and a merchant, all rolled into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them at the next town I come across. Likewise, I haul a small cargo of equipment between places. You're welcome to peruse the stock and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Come and see me when you're ready to trade. Perfect, that's all we want. Fish market. Oh, she sells crab pots. That's interesting. Lasts for 3 days? Oh. Maybe not. Maybe that's something to consider later. Fish didn't sell for much. That's okay. Say, have you met the photographer? She stopped by my pontoon a little while back. She's loaded up with fancy camera equipment to take pictures of all the wildlife. She sighs wistfully. Wish I had my own camera. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to document everything you do? You never forget anything. Anyway, she said she was setting up on a small island to the south of the Marrows if you're in the area. Maybe you could check on her. South of the Marrows. Look at our map. Probably this one here. Maybe... yeah, oh... maybe this one? Oh, we passed that one. I don't know. It's also... we haven't been to Stellar Basin yet. There's all this up here. The Twisted Strand sounds terrible. Devil's Spine sounds terrible too. It's great. Let's look at the message. Vessel, Psy Grand Prize owner, Mr. Michael Schultz, Port Gale Cliffs. Let's double check. Okay. Oaken Music Box. This is one of the items, I think. Purchased from the antiquarian at Little Marrow for a bargain price. Previously salvaged from an undisclosed shipwreck. Has letter J cart on the underside. Otherwise in reasonable condition, has not been opened for fear of damaging the mechanism. Pending inspection by locksmith. Wooden mask. Carved wooden mask. Tribal mask. Said to bring good luck, fertility, good health, fortune, rain, and protection from evil spirits. Traded for a pair of socks and pocket watch chain. 12-piece tea set, bone china, 6x cup, 6x saucer, acquired from an Eastern dealer, do not use. Jar of earth, a jar containing earth from a meteor or impact site, allegedly. Interesting. So let's look back at our pursuits again. What were the relics all? Music box, ring, necklace, watch. Okay. So the music box is in Gale Cliffs. Oh, it says where they're all at. Oh. Oh, great. Okay. Check off the encyclopedia real fast. Okay. What else is there here? The shipyard. Weighted line, yeah. Simple skimmer for shallow. Which ones do we have? What's this one over here? This is for coastal. Okay. Research part. Oh, that's cool. $350 though. Refined metal. Okay. Let's continue on. Ow. So I'm guessing this is Gale Cliffs right here, like the port, and then there's also going actually inside. Stay away from that. Some quick fishing. A blackmouth salmon. Another. Oh. Gotta remember that sort of resets the target zones each time. Am I even gonna have room for this? I didn't look closely. Yes. Actually, we have room for one more. Right, like this. Right. Alright, let's go back. Perfect packing. I feel foolish for doing that. Now we have to sell everything again. Actually, it's probably going to be too late now to go into Gale Cliffs proper. We've used up all our time today frickin' fishing, dude. I might just make the trip just to do it, though. 397. That actually is probably enough to get the research part. Yeah, let's do that. What's in floating dock? Oh, this is just where we do this. Okay. Alright, let's go. Oh, she had something she wanted to talk about. Oh well, we'll see her again, surely. I want to get over here. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Watch out for the twister. Something to look at over there, too, where the rocks are. An old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you. Oh, greetings. Don't get many visitors around here. What is it that you need? This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? I've been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I've been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life until the collapse. Now I am alone and cut off by land and sea, left only with these trembling rocks on all sides. It's not that simple. My brother would never, you see, I used to live in Ingfell with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot, mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of it. My wife and I decided to move here. I took the family crest and stole it from them. Now, after all this time, I can't return without it. That's where the problem lies. After the collapse, that creature had dragged the debris from the houses down into its wretched burrows. The crest went down with it. Lost cause and no, but if you were to find it, it's a large whalebone crest that would mean the world to me. Another quick pursuit. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep. Actually, yeah, let's sleep. And then that's where I have to end it today. Thank y'all so much for watching. Come back again next Tuesday for more of frickin' Dredge. I am loving this game. It's so fun. It's good. It's a great time. It's so many discoveries to make. I'm just really enjoying it. But that's all I got. Thank y'all so much. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I'll see you next time. Peace out.